share that. Share.
Yes, we are. That's why I need to move on. Hello and welcome to the amazing race, our sim race today. We have Team Red and Team Blue racing, and we're about to get started. Are you guys ready? Blue team, ready? Red team, ready? And 3, 2, 1, start your engines.
So, how long is it fun?
Yeah, you guys can talk. Alright. So while they're doing their flying, I'm just going to explain a little bit about what they were doing. So back here you can see, along with our stopwatch, we're 2 minutes in. This is the route that they are flying currently. So they're on their first leg right here, which is from Lakeland, which is where we're at. They're going to Sebring. So actually, before they did this, they were they in the simulation have a Cessna 172 G1000. So they actually were able to put in the Sebring code so that they can use their GPS on there. And yesterday, when they were practicing, they actually got to learn how to do that. So that was actually pretty cool. So they're first doing this race, and then once they get to Sebring and they land, we're going to mark their time. And on each simulator, there's a sheet that will write their time on there. And then after everyone goes through the race, we're going to average the scores. And then we'll average the scores, and that's how we can tell which team won. So basically, it's basically a time thing. So whoever gets there faster with the least amount of penalties. There's some obstacles that they're going to have to go through. So for instance, Punta Gorda to Sarasota, there's some weather occurrences that they have to go through. So for one of the rules is they can't fly through clouds. So no IFR. So they have to fly either below them or try to avoid them. And they also you can simulate turbulence in there as well. So they're also going to encounter that as well. But then whenever they go from Sarasota back to Lakeland, you can see here there's a class Bravo airspace they have to avoid as well. They can't fly over 6,000 feet, or else they would break that Bravo. If they go through it, that's a 30-second penalty. So all of these penalties are 30 seconds added onto the time. So, along with the race, this is a whole fundraiser, so you can actually donate money towards which team you would like. So this is what the donation page looks like. Our goal is 20,000. We have about 2,000 right now, and you can actually push a button on how much you want to donate, or you can put in a custom amount. What's actually cool is you can choose whether you want the blue team or the red team, and then at the end we'll determine see which team raised the most money. And then this is all just personal information. So I believe on our stuff, and there's a QR code that you can go on. So that's the QR code to this part of the website. And we hope you guys enjoy this race. Any questions? No?
Nope, that's great. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
You should have climbed. On the way down, our team's gonna climb.
Yeah, they make it pretty good.
Otherwise, I'm using that.
I forgot to mention afterwards we have cookies and muffins for you guys. You have to focus.
I mean, now we have to. Actually, that doesn't change how we do it, right? But we can put your arms, put your arm in one spot and fly like right now because it changes. Not crazy amounts. See, you're not flying up. Like, put your throttle and dive down. Put your throttle and dive down to like 500 feet. What happened? Sped run. Okay, actually, how far away are you?
Okay, focus on your arm.
I don't do that. That's what I'm saying. I'm just trying to make sure. Plus, I don't want to drag my fly alone. And I can do it. If I blow my nose on the next I can fly. See, like, my RP is like absolutely steady.
Okay. Flying into the 25.
That's probably not crashing. Okay, there you go. On 11 miles so far. 35.
How do you know?
36. Because we started at 48 for 11 miles. Yeah, climbing that should be hard. I think climbing's all better than long run. But all these stretches are pretty good. How's that? Well, do it okay. Do it okay. It isn't crashing. And like the water, it's a bit. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll just say what for it. Wait, I'll follow. When you count them, I mean, we have to respond.
If you graduate as well.
Look at that.
No, that was
That was the bottom. Oh, yes.
I can't see the second one.
Okay.
Well, can't.
Facebook?
Andrew, what are you cruising at?
Mm-hmm.
How many of these
So it looks like we did get some donations, so thank you for whoever donated towards that. All of these, so you guys are probably wondering where is all this money going, right? So these are actually going to be going back into our educational programs. So some of those educational programs we'll actually be talking more in depth a little later. Part of that is our Redbird Flight Simulator Laboratory. Redbird donated about 22 Redbirds to us. That's what the students are flying on right now. But we also have printers and we also have drones as well. So we have field trips and outreach programs here that is what we use towards. That's the educational programs that we use it towards. We also have a museum that's also towards our education. And we also have outside aircraft as well, outside exhibits. So that's what your money is going to be going towards. So we really appreciate everything that you guys are going to be donating, and we really want to thank you for that. So.
Just try not to get more fun. 30 seconds is a very long time. Dang, it's hard. Yeah, be careful. It's just like. I never really get like any turbulence besides this. How far away? 29. Oh, lower that. 30 seconds. You lose like 10 seconds of it. It's like speed, or you can just think with everything is better. How fast are you? 110.
Low level.
It's pretty low, 400 feet. I think I'd have better speed at 1,000. Or right at this. It's kind of too big now. Just leave it there. There's no point in getting there because you're already getting They are. Yeah,
Public sector.
It's not our field. Just keep it. I'll keep it here on lunch. If it does go like 2480. If there's turbulence, it might go drop it.
I don't want to think I'm pulling like yesterday.
Wait, what? You're staying we're like exactly a mile away. Apparently they're just power lines on the way there, so watch out.
Chris, we have from the distance.
23 knots per hour.
Oh, we didn't get 23, I'm ready.
Focus on it.
108, 116.
Just in where it goes. Lily, how far away are you?
Do you know where they were?
Come on, you can go. Oh, it's close. That's one of the things. I didn't know.
Chris, have you picked up any A's yet?
Yeah, I got it. So,
Okay, I'm gonna try to pull one.
So how many miles out now?
18.7.
So it's 18.7 nautical miles from his destination. So he is right now the closest one to the airport.
Oh, wow.
They're
Alright.
guiding us.
So we got.
So he's been flying at a lower altitude. That's his strategy
That's
that
his
he decided to play it there. So one of the rules is you have to stay under 2,500 RPM. So he decided to use low altitude as his strategy, which is it's working well. So as long as he stays within the minimums. So
You're watching Steve here. Or also
We got some questions if you're willing to answer.
yeah, sure. What's up?
So one of the questions from TikTok is this game being simulated to train them as pilots or a game?
So this is actually a simulated thing to help teach them about piloting skills. So yesterday they actually came in to practice. Our team leaders, Caitlin Conway and Isaac Castellanos, are actual pilots. So Caitlin is a commercial pilot who is training against CFI, and then Isaac is an instrument-rated pilot who is training against commercial. So they have actual flight hours, and they have been helping them with reading VTARs, learning about flight distances, and learning about mixtures, throttle, all of that. So that's what they were doing yesterday, and they're trying to apply that knowledge to it. So it's not just a game. Yeah, it's pretty fun, but it's not just a game.
This is a full-on race.
This is a race. Yep. And there's actual prizes involved. There's going to be medals, certificates, cookies and muffins is what we got them as well. So
Someone said pure coincidence that the best-looking one is winning.
these are high schoolers we are talking about. So
When you get a second, can I get one direction and speed for
What?
one direction?
Alright, it's 356 at 9 knots. Well, this isn't the
well, he's kind of.
That's not a airport.
I know it's kind of an airport.
Not a road.
Oh, nice. You're a bit ahead of me.
Right. They're all around the same.
Can you point on the chart over there?
Yeah.
She's gonna show us on the map where they are right now.
So they're actually just passing Avon Park right now. So some of them are right about here. So they're very close to their destination. So, or their first leg. So then after the first leg, they'll be able to take their break and we'll have to load on the next scenarios. The reason why we have to separately load the scenarios is because each light has different weather aspects to it. Different temperatures, different turbulence, different clouds, stuff like that. So that's why we have to change them. And it also gives them a second to take a break, reset, talk to their team leaders, see what they can improve and what they're doing good at. So that's why we have the breaks there for a bit.
And that's the website I sent you.
Yeah. Oh, we got some more. So thank you again for your donations, guys. We really do appreciate it. Again, this will go all towards our educational programs to towards the students.
One now, I think.
My shot? Why is it pushing? It's 7.1. Can you not fly straight? Huh? You're not on the line. My wing flies.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's right on. It's right on. Oh my gosh.
Well, that's what
So you're watching
so that is
on the
so
Sun
that
and
is
Yeah.
and it should end.
Yes.
So it
You
could do
have it on TikTok, and that's like what you're looking
Oh, I
at.
got a nice 6.4. Really close.
So
No, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good sign.
Not soon.
7.6.
I
Can't get ahead of you. Just focus. How do you know? Because I was 6.9.
I'm at 7.4.
Yes.
You're going to say
Very
that.
serious.
Oh.
Very serious. Like,
I tried to fly. It kills that. Okay, he's about 6 3.
by the book.
The faster I land, the faster my time is. So it's when you stop.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's
It's 3, 5, 6, 7. So you're gonna.
during Sun and Fun in March, the Sun and Fun is in March, not April. So they're going to have a race like that, probably on a larger scale. I think, on this.
1.8. Just want to make sure they know.
Jen.
This is a two runway.
Red field inside.
Yeah, it's
North side.
I'm 4 miles away.
Got the field in sight.
4.4.
miles away. I might just have to.
Alright.
6 miles away.
Getting close. Getting close.
Yeah, no, I'm going 150 knots. Line.
I mean, you're not redlining it, so it's good.
Wait, how are you not
We're about to land first, and then we'll click on
Yeah, you
They're
saw
about
that.
They're about to land here pretty soon.
Wow. She's got like on YouTube. So,
We have both our Facebook pages, YouTube, Blue Team. That is Blue Team.
that's so you got the different angles. And if you click on
Remember, guys, you have to land on the airport. So
the palette, you just land on the space.
No, not necessarily. It's just a flyer up there, a little banner.
you need to land on the runway as well. So.
Like it's crashing.
They're about to.
Everything. It's amazing. Yeah, you're watching it there.
Great.
I can't go too fast. One side is the first one.
They got our first landing.
We got 1 minute.
He's just got to put on his brakes at a full stop.
He's on his tippy toes. Alright. Once you completely stop, raise your hand.
Yeah, stop.
Raise your hand.
First one.
Okay, first one.
Blue team got the first landing.
Blue team got the first landing.
Blue team got the first landing
Alright.
at 25 minutes, 48 seconds. Got another landing.
Alright, got
Got another landing.
Stop right here. Pristine.
And that would be the red
Number
team.
2.
Red team trailing right behind them.
What was that?
28.69.
And Lily.
Lily, you got
Got another one.
I was at 26, so 26.22. What were you saying?
Red team got another landing.
Okay.
Blue team, another landing.
Guys, hello. We had another shot like 3 seconds ago.
More than that. Well, look at it. It's hard on your race. Don't worry about wearing your brake pads.
Yeah, the same.
Time.
Dude, the runway was like this. I was going like that.
On a 1 mile final, I killed power and dumped all flats.
1 mile.
And final landing was red team.
I was thinking about taking the side.
All right, we got some of the referees and the team leaders calculating the scores now.
You were still safe. You weren't doing that Tour de Field and everything.
And that, I almost.
All right, they're going to be taking a quick break.
So.
So it's break time. Right now they are calculating all the times for all the teams.
Get live again in a bit. Second landing, yeah. Again, you can look on our profile. We have the women's
All right, we're going to take a small break and we're going to let the teams go to the restroom. And we will be back in about 10 minutes. We're going to leave it live for you guys, but we're going to be back in about 10 minutes.
We made it work. We made it work. That's right.
Well, no, I mean, they already got the
Thank you. I can't believe we got mixed.
Yeah.
Feedback. It's just a black bag.
Yeah.
And someone picked it up.
No worries.
So I'm glad I'm glad.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm not sure why, like, we had it really just on like our Facebook page, so actual link itself, which you have to go into the Facebook.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I already have it on my, if you.
Has all of it.
Oh, okay. I had them add that this morning, so that if somebody clicks that link, they can actually. Is that, yours is on there too?
Well, yeah.
It goes to there, and if you scroll up on that and see how this right, oh, there's a.
And even like, your stuff.
All that was here is the spelling error of it, that's actually a link.
Oh.
That will work to your.
White chair.
But right now, a lot of people are following both. Some people are following
You can drive.
They're good. Follow?
Yeah.
Your YouTube is actually doing the best.
Yeah, our YouTube.
Yeah. Because it's not, it's just not, it's like easy to see.
Can we change out the keyboards?
I'm gonna just have it there now.
They just finished the first leg, and then take it over. The second leg.
Hold on a second.
It'd be fine, you can say, oh, we're seeing the movie, and then one movie.
All right, guys, we're just gonna bring this over here. They are resetting all of the computers right now. So here's all the sims. They've just been reset to the destination where they need to be at. They'll be coming back from their bathroom break here pretty soon.
Move that simulator forward, and this one back.
I don't see why not.
Remove some things.
Let me go see if I can ask Brenda who what team is like in the head.
Yeah, that would be great.
I think this one can probably just stay right here.
This one could, yeah. Yeah, that one can get, yeah, that one switches pretty quick.
She's right there.
Yeah, I need a free from.
You just got this.
Yeah.
So we're going to go over to the 3D printer lab over here and show you guys a little bit of what we do here. Okay.
Hello, me again. So we have, like I said earlier, part of our educational programs is we do have 3D printers. So we have 6 MegaBot 3D printers, which we'll go over there in just a minute. We also have one Ender 3 Max 3D printer. Now here are some of the things that we have printed. Is a little space shuttle here. It's literally just like a cloud taking off. Some of our bigger projects is our F-35 here. So this took about 2.5 days to print. We printed this during Sun and Fun, and it's actually 2 pieces that were glued together. This one took about 8 hours to do. So, and then we also have a little Air Force logo here. So, let's go over here and take a look at some that are actually printing right now. So over here, once done printing, is a snowflake. So these actually peel off easily once I get a good grip. So this is a snowflake that we're actually going to be giving out to some of our donors. If I have it here. It's okay. It's okay. So, they do come off easily with a scraper. There we go. So, we have a little base plate here that pops right off. And here's our little snowflake. So, And it's actually an ornament. There's a little hole here to put a little string in, and it is a 3D printed ornament. Here in our bigger one, we're printing an F-22. This takes, it's actually 64% done, so, and it's 5 hours in. So it's probably gonna take another 2-3 more hours to print. And this is also in 2 pieces as well. You can see over here, it's actually the spaceship that I was showing you earlier, or the space shuttle that I was showing you earlier. Over here is an F-14 Tomcat. It's a little one, and the blades actually move. So that's one of the cooler things about that is the wings actually move. So I'll show you on our computer here. For our Ender 3 Max, we use Ultimaker Cura for 3D printing. And this is what the F-22 is going to look like after it's done. But for our MakerBots, we use the MakerBots iCloud, and we also use our Siemens Engineering Solid Edge 2022. So Siemens graciously donated their laptops and their software to us. So that's why the room is called Siemens Engineering Lab, because they were very gracious and donated all of this equipment to us. So, what's actually pretty cool is I like to print some fun things. This is a octopus. It's a pumpkin octopus, actually. And it's with this strange material. It's filament, but it's flexible filament. So you can actually squeeze it. You can see me squeezing it. It's very flexible. So that's one of the great things about it. So, 3D printing is actually starting to get relatively inexpensive. I think filament's about $20 for a big spool, and you get about 200 grams. And I think this only took about 20 grams to print. So it's not a lot. So it just takes a long time. So this takes about 5 hours to print. So because the reason why it takes 5 hours is because the filament goes through the extruder, has to heat up, and it has to print layer by layer. You can't skip any layers or else it just won't be a good product. So is there questions in the chat? No?
No questions.
Alrighty, well that's a little bit about our 3D printers, and we hope to see you here, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the sim race.
Good job.
Thank you.
It's not even
No.
putting it together.
I'm so glad you did that for me.
Perfect timing. All the contestants are coming back.
Well, they
So Liz is explaining to the audience where they are when they're approaching their next airport. And their times are up there, so.
So right now they are programming their GPSs, and they usually do that before they start, just so they're not wasting time. They can just start off and go. As you guys see here, they're using a G1000, and they're just programming it.
Alright, get your next scenario loaded.
Well, that's programmed during the.
Yeah.
I will do engine starting in 5 minutes. You want to get set up? I did move that table if you guys want to adjust the pedals.
Yeah, that's fine, okay. So we have 10 elsewhere. KP, do you have any to say for the next one? Destination. Looks like how far we?
One of the one right here
What's the number?
is 135,675.
135 what?
6, 7 months out Thanksgiving, and I really love being so over, I was sitting and turning the lights on.
Yesterday.
Yeah, I think.
I didn't see her.
She's pretty dumb.
What's the next airport? Right down. What would you just say?
I can call it KGG.
I don't.
It's right there.
Oh,
Amy, have you met Alex?
it's Andy. Nice to meet you.
He's a James Ray student, just saw him.
We're getting 10.
2 weeks ago.
Congrats. Enjoying it?
So they're probably gonna be guessing, and we're gonna have a quarter.
Yeah.
So just a few degrees left of your traffic.
When my instructor got out of that. It's really weird to set me up with an airplane button.
Can you just show it? Is it showing? What wrong is that?
2 minutes.
I'll see if I can manipulate my track just so I know
I'm sorry.
2 minutes.
2 minutes, 2 minutes.
2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes before the next start.
Oh, it's my turn.
Looks like I'm landing on top. I guarantee that. Our heading is 23 left, right? Our flying is 23.
Oh, correct. Oh.
Chris.
There's a bit of
Chris. Fuel elevation, keep that in mind.
What's the bill?
Just keep that in mind when you're running.
I didn't know it's about altitude, so you guys can stay low.
I'm gonna interview you this next round, just let you know.
I mean, if they're all right together.
I agree.
5, 6, 7. How you guys gonna be flying?
All right, blue team, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, red team, are you ready? Yes. All right, 3, 2, 1, start your rotation.
We can hit 2,500 on takeoff, right?
Yes.
Oh, last time I did full photo, I did that. Don't lie.
You can do on takeoff, cruising, you can
Well, we'll be drinking the weather.
Yes, you guys will encounter some weather.
He's gonna be a cargo guy.
That's correct.
Over there, that is the team.
You're up in a 3 course.
This is gonna make this so long.
There we see Isaac, team leader, with these guys over here. Do you have a moment? We can go over by the screen. All right, guys, we're gonna ask one of our team leaders a little bit about himself. This is Isaac Castellanos. And which team are you the leader of?
Right now, the team leader for Red Team.
Okay, and can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
So right now, I am a student at Polk State College on our Polk State flight team, and right now I'm working on my commercial pilot certificate.
Okay, and can you tell us a little bit about the process of working with your team, and what was that like? I know yesterday you guys had a practice session, so can you go over that a little bit?
You know, a lot of it was getting them familiar with the aircraft, you know, and also in concepts with, we have varying skill levels with the students, so of course some have some experience with flying, some are brand new and still learning, and you know, getting them familiar with the aircraft, you know, how to, you know, navigational skills, all that kind of stuff, and getting them prepped for this competition.
Sure. All right, is there anything else you want to add about the team at all?
Well, I would say that I'm, you know, right now, even with, you know, with the practice and progress we've made so far, I'd say I'm pretty proud of them. The students have been very intuitive and they pick up on different concepts pretty quickly, and I've been pretty proud of them. So we'll see how they do.
All right, awesome. Thank you, Isaac. I appreciate it. And if you guys would like to donate to the Aerospace Center for Excellence, just follow the QR code or link in bio, depending on the platform you're on. So far, we have raised $2,400. So thank you to all who have donated.
So let's say someone is donating to their team is.
So whenever the team, whichever team has the most teams, they will have time overall. So that's kind of what it in the team section. So it depends. So I think for every dollar, it's about either $1 or $12. Maybe either $1 I think it's $100. So it's
No, I'm just saying.
that's how
Facebook. I think they were on TikTok.
Yeah, yeah. It's on YouTube as well. The YouTube page is actually pretty cool. The way that they have it set up is that it's showing it's showing the teams. So she's showing the blue team, then she can highlight another team and what? Right now I show you this team, now it's red team. And that's where she's going to. That's each day.
It's approximately 40 to 50. It's under 50 for all of them.
150.
Under 50 for all of them.
One, yeah, under 50.
Not
None
enough
of
miles.
those.
Why are you pushing left?
So yeah.
I got the we
So right now they might be encountering a little bit of weather. This is one of the challenges they're going to face. As you see, it's a little bit overcast.
pilot on, I just trained it. Common rules.
As you see over here, it's a little bit overcast. What is your guys' altitude right now?
500 feet. I'm at 650.
So you guys are staying low. Is that the strategy?
Yes.
So they're at 500 and 600 feet.
I know. I'm in statistics class.
I think they're all taking the low approach. Can I do me? Yeah, just stand
Right here.
Sure. All right, this is the blue team leader. This is Caitlin. Caitlin, could you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I am a commercial pilot flying for Polk State, and I am the scholarship associate here at ACE. And I'm the captain of the blue team.
So you guys had a little practice yesterday, and do you want to tell us a little bit about that and kind of getting the team together?
Yep, we went over weather, we talked over weather, and the maps, the route, we went over landings, the rolls, and we went over how to best fly a race, which is different than actual flight lessons and regular flying.
Okay, awesome. Anything else? Do you kind of what's your hopes for the team? Obviously, you want to win, but
Yeah, obviously I want to win, but I hope that everybody has a great time, wants to do it again, and I hope more than anything we raise the money that we're trying to raise. That's the whole goal here.
all right, awesome. And if there's anything else you want to say, you can go blue. Awesome. Thank you, Caitlin.
You're welcome.
Wait, he's behind me? No. That's good news. His engine's in front of me.
Yeah, that would be really nice.
He's flying. We're flying around the same time now. I already passed that field. You're behind me. Maybe if I
All right, guys. So we just got word that the red team is in the lead as far as donations. So I'm going to show you here. So if you come to the website, which if you're on YouTube and Facebook, we have a QR code on the screen. And if you're on TikTok or Instagram, you go to the link in bio. But we are raising some money. And under the donation page, you can actually choose your team. So Team Blue or Team Red. And from there, you choose your team and donate the money. So currently, Red is in the lead as far as donations go. So if any of you want to donate, click the link in bio or follow the QR code on the screen. All right, thank you guys. Currently, we're 11 minutes in the race.
I agree.
No, it does not.
2,000 exactly. Oh, yeah. One little gust.
Well, there's not. I made the awards.
Oh, what? I told us yesterday.
It's not.
It's on the website.
It's not.
But they got on the email.
It's not.
You could ask,
On the website, it's $100 per second.
It's not what it is.
That's what it is on the website, because I love it. I was curious. Ow. Ow, pick it up.
wait, how far away?
Yeah.
Not even a mile away. About 23 minutes.
I think we're taking a selfie.
I'd like to do some math for how far off the safety.
If it's like this road really like.
Andrew, what do you got?
What do you want?
21.7. Not bad. Higher than that. If higher was lower, by 20 miles lower. I'm actually there right now, guys. It's not part of the rules for the race. So I don't care about any rules for the I'm not wrong. Andrew, how far away are you?
34 miles.
I'm as well. I've literally been searching around my way to yesterday. I've been going at like 3,800 RPM. I'm going 4,000 knots. You're going 4,000 knots I should start to like twice already. I've actually passed I've been at like Mach 80 for like the past. I got to get one to start first time. Even though 8 kilometers a second on the planet. That's actually slower than you know. I'm going through a work on 4,000 feet of light right now. 1%. For hours. I'm around the same. You're around. Everyone's probably the exact same. They're all like the same height.
You probably have.
We don't look like that. Just like
My brother went there, and they were like, this is not drive you to school. Yeah, I've already started flight training.
And for all those that don't know, Skyline Baron Pilot is with us, Valerie. So if you guys could give her a follow, she's on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube and Facebook. So go ahead and take a look, take a little screenshot, whatever you need.
how far away are they?
16 trees.
16 trees.
20.
I've already passed. Yeah. How far
Plus or
away are
minus
they?
4 trees.
I'm like 5 miles away. I'm around 8 miles out right now. Actually, yeah. 5. Yeah. I'm over the marsh now.
Alright, who's the closest out?
I mean, that's confidential for everyone. I think Andrew is.
It's for the camera.
They'll have to find out where we live. The calculator. Loud. Yeah, he is definitely the fastest. Kenny, how far where? 5 miles out. Only 5 miles? How are you circling around?
Some friendly banter between the students.
We're trying to. How would I say this?
Create entertainment.
Definitely. I'm just like. I'm at 260 feet. Oh, that's like a tree out here. Here's a map how good I do with you. It's our adding up times that. Just a couple of minutes. And I'll be actually
Self-centered. Excellent.
It's all about triangulation and reference. Well, I know it is. It's all
She's going to give us an update on where they are. They're 20 minutes into the race. So if you can give us a little update as to where they are and then also about the calendar.
So the students are about 20 minutes in, so they should be nearing their destination. They're about 11-ish, 10 to 11 miles out from Punta Gorda. So Punta Gorda is the next one. But about the donations. So every time you guys donate $100, you guys will actually get a free calendar. And the calendar includes very nice airplanes inside of it. So these are actually handpicked by all the staff here. Before this one is actually a volunteer's plane, so I actually got to meet him. He's a very nice guy. So the calendars are very nice. They're usually about $15 to $20 each. So if you
So each donation will get a calendar.
Each $100
Each
donation.
$100 donation will get a calendar.
Yeah. But again, these donations will all go towards
All go towards the aviation.
So you'll be helping out students and getting a calendar. That's a great deal.
That's a great deal. Yes. All about the future of aviation.
Yes, it is.
Awesome, thank you. All right, back over to the race.
Memorize all of these.
Oh wait, yeah, you're so right. They're definitely ahead of you because they're just over
Are they landing soon?
So the second page.
They're getting ready to write down the times of when they'll be landing.
I messed up the first one, so I had to scribble it out.
As long as on the next two races, if I win this one, on the next two, as long as no one else, as long as no one else wins both rounds, then I see it. Technically, only one.
Oh, cool. Oh, Kitty. Dude, I don't know why. Just keep bringing me.
I'm gonna do it.
For those who don't know, this is the blue team we're looking at right now.
Bro, these $3,000 are worth it. I'm paying off. Oh, let's go. I got a straight on runway. We're going to the same airport. Go to land the correct runway. The one that's actually in use. Because I'm a safe, really safe pilot. But I think it's more.
Are you on the ground?
No.
I am.
Exactly. Yeah, pretty much. There's like, actually can trim, you can be landing.
Then over here we have the red team, and they should be landing soon too. We're just waiting to see who is going to land first. Red
It's a
team.
2-mile final.
Runway is in sight for the red team.
I did not.
I appreciate that. I'm trying to.
I mean, blue team, sorry.
Yes. I mean, that's. So I'm gonna. Like they were on top of the whole now, they put it, that's what
And then we've got a landing on the runway. We just gotta wait till he stops.
Next.
Stop. They don't know.
Red team got
Red team got it.
a stop.
First leg, another full stop. Right there. Blue team, full stop.
Are we on 3 or 2?
Another
You're not stopped.
almost full stop.
Almost.
Almost
full stop. Now she's stopped.
Scroll down so I can see.
We've got red team over here on the runway, waiting
All the way back.
for him to stop all the way over here.
Oh my god.
Did you right? Go back. Go back. Stop.
All right, all of blue teams fully landed. We are waiting on the red team.
That's the stop. That's the stop. Alright, he just stopped and Ashley's still like on her. She's already in a line.
She's almost there. She's almost there.
They are calculating the time over here.
Bro, I don't care what you slowed me, man.
26, 21.
Right, Andrew, Bobby got like 5 or 6 seconds. Andrew's already out there.
Alright, you're good. Let's do that.
One more.
How much earlier?
Blue team. Blue team. On this leg.
Who's the first one? Can you scroll up? Number one.
Then we'll go look at the time.
This next one? That is serious.
You'll say,
And that's 1.22.
seriously.
I'm just gonna figure out the correct put it in. Because they're not gonna do
John, did you have any penalties?
that. Boy, I can power.
Dollar.
What's that one?
Any penalties?
Pull it all the way
No, I
out.
didn't see any.
No.
Yeah, we
We breaking brakes.
yeah, I'm great.
All differential rates, push both feet harder. Yep, there, right there.
Just park parking right next to it.
It's good. Got teammate helping around here. Good job.
Sorry.
And magneto's off.
Keep on brakes, keep on brakes,
Break.
brakes.
Eu já sei.
Mark.
Mark. Sorry, 28, 13.
All right, all the team members are out, and
Can you move?
28, 13. 28, 13.
28, 13.
all the times.
28.13 is the last one.
28.
First,
All right, now they are on their second break. We are halftime. All right, Elizabeth, are you going to show us how the flight sim works a little bit?
third leg.
Right, so these are our J Redbird flight simulators. We have about 22 that were donated to us by Redbirds themselves. Basically, I'm loading our new scenario onto. So previously, before the race, we loaded scenarios on here with specific weather conditions. So actually, the scenario that I'm loading on now will have rain involved. So they're going to have to fly through rain and some low ceilings. So let's get, Punta Gorda to Sarasota. So I'm gonna press OK and it's gonna load. Now they have a keyboard attached. So the keyboard is like a normal keyboard. You have a little mouse that moves it around. Then you have, so you have to press P because it's paused right now. So, and then you have your, like I call it the cheat buttons, but they're basically like they have up here like forward, cockpit view, default view, cycle. So the different views, like outside view as well. P for pause, but then you can also use the arrows to look around. And then, so that's usually on your lap. Whenever it's not on the lap, you put it in the back there. So then you have your standard controls here. You go to move right to left, and then forward and back. Forward and back. I did it backwards. Then you have your throttle control, and then your mixture control. And then you have your flaps, and obviously the on and off button. You don't want to turn that off mid-flight. You also have the key start. So you can you can simulate doing a run up because there's obviously magnetos here, so you can simulate doing that as well. These are meant to be simple because our target group is middle schoolers. So around that age, they're starting to transition from playing video games to actually getting into simulators. So some kids will treat these as video games, some will actually treat them like actual aircraft. So on each aircraft, we have clipboards that have a squawk sheet. So our main goal here is to treat them like real aircraft. So every time there's one down, we squawk it, and then we put it on our board over there that has all of our simulators on there, and we try to fix it. What's actually really cute about all of these is that they're named after after the phonetic alphabet. So this one's Alpha and this one's Bravo. So and then they're all the way to Tango. So we only have 22 of them. So that's kind of a little bit how it works. It's basically a computer, but it's a simulator. So and I do want to say these are unfortunately not FAA approved, so you can't get any flight hours in these. But we do have simulators here that you can get flight hours in. They're the Glenn flight simulators. They're not in this lab, they're in another lab. But the James C. Ray gift students use them to practice flying a little bit. That doesn't mean you can't go on here and fly on them. It's still good practice. I go on here to practice a little bit sometimes. You just can't log it. You can't log it as hours. So. But yeah, that's just a little bit of how these work.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're gonna take a little break. Is this computer already programmed?
Yes.
All right, I'm just gonna.
Going to do a little break.
We'll be back in about 10 minutes.
Move on to the next scenario.
Stay tuned.
Put a order to Sarasota.
Yeah. In a little bit.
There you go.
Thank you.
So this one,
Are these full pumps?
so these are the ones that have written and overcast. So this one's probably the difficult one.
Okay.
How much time do they have for break?
About 2 minutes. It also gives
We're right on schedule, so.
Yeah, we're all right on schedule. It also gives me break too.
Yeah. You're doing amazing.
Thank you.
I'll leave this here. This is the schedule. Here's the schedule.
Oh, good, thank you.
So
Cool. So
I'll leave it there.
capture that a little bit.
Interesting. I don't think there's enough holes in it. I think we need another one.
Go ahead. Go sit down. Do your thing. Go.
Hi, people.
Go.
Sorry.
I think
All right.
we need more holes.
We do. You guys can say hi to the camera if you want.
Hi.
All right, racers are coming back. Let's check out.
Please donate.
Donate to the blue team.
Oh, red team.
Donate to us.
Red team. Red
If
team.
you donate to them, then you yeah. See, I'm slacking a little. It'll help me be more happy. You know. Never mind. If I win this next one, you guys have to donate to my team. So we just stop them.
All right, so let's refresh the page, see how much we've donated. We've got donated so far. All right, still at $2,400. If you guys want to donate to the Aerospace Center for Excellence, which helps out with education related to aerospace, STEM, and all of the above, you can either go to the link in our bio or click the QR code on the screen. I'd like to get that number up, and you can vote for whichever team you want to win, blue team or red team.
Oh, yes.
All right, so currently everybody is programming their GPSs for the next round.
That's for kids.
You call that long? A little bit after this. That's Puerto Rican years.
I have a question. Why have I never seen you wear anything other than the Steve plate?
That's a very good question. A lot of people ask that. Did you see the meme about him?
No, I haven't.
He went viral on Facebook.
About that.
Oh,
This is gonna be discount 7. What did they think you were?
What do you think you were?
There's the little green bar on the top of the screen. It's not like you used to like they're not really gonna do that
They
much.
thought it was
Really?
I mean,
He went viral. He went literal viral.
That one's having a seizure.
Hey, you can't see that.
So you were something like random mechanical failure.
You heard that.
Random mechanic.
Just
Wait.
Skill issues.
Alright, 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah. What's up?
They're out there. I got a phone now, that's my bad.
What is happening?
All right, so they're programming up their GPSs, getting everything set up to take off again.
Oh, it's okay.
Someone said hello from Croatia.
Oh, Croatia. Hello. From Lakeland, Florida. Make sure you're all fresh.
Is there any British people? 21
I walked in front of that 20 times.
All right, Eric is coming.
We're gonna have Eris, like the director.
When Eric comes, get out.
Yeah. When Eric comes, get on.
7.
You mean, guys, CEO Frontier is coming, so please be on alert. Yes.
Be good. Are we gonna start this now so that they can see us in action?
No, look, this person is 2.1.
My people are ready.
They're ready.
Are you guys ready?
Anybody not
We
ready?
can go if you're ready. We don't have to wait.
Ashley, you ready?
Yes.
Alright, go ahead.
What do you think of like attacking you? Say it in that voice like yes.
All right.
Alright. Blue team, you ready?
Say yes. Come on.
Blue team ready?
Yes.
Yes. Red team ready?
Yes.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, start your engines.
Oh, it's raining. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, it's actually straight on. Maybe on the turn direction. This one's Should I just leave her calm? Take any drop her big drop. You don't get paid, you don't take off. Wait, when it's calm. I use boxes.
Okay.
How you doing? Taking off first?
Oh my gosh, if the wind spikes your RPM up to 2,500, is that fine or no? Like when it spikes up and it goes back down. I can't control the field, it's just like wind is falling, it's 7, like the turbulence is right. Wait, how fast is it? Yeah, how fast is it?
No, I wasn't listening for my plane. Aim for airport.
Is this last one?
The last leg?
Yes.
Are you gonna go back on one?
Which one's going to go on?
After this one.
You can run second, that is.
How far away are you?
Just a reminder, Skyline Baron Pilot is here. So if you guys give her a follow or check out her live, she's live streaming this event as well. Just wanted to give her a little shout out.
Oh, that's right. You're further off to the right. If your coach is that line, then you can go
Nice shirt.
Thank you. Has to change. He's got
Representing red team, right? Representing red team.
No. No.
I'm just a mechanic.
No.
I think that was pretty much. That's really ILS.
Weird.
How does that? Landing them. Anybody else to say about that? We can't talk about names, but first, lots of sea life, lots of power growing, we need samples, I don't put on. Wow. Oh, Andrew, apparently it's ILS there.
I saw.
Yeah.
Does that mean we have to shoot an ILS?
No.
Do you get extra points for shooting an ILS? Do you get extra points for shooting an ILS?
We have to sail like and apparently it's ILS. So out of 32 pilots, 8 were graded. Whether we have to see the involved, we have to go around. It's pretty interesting. So a lot left for. We'll have to. Oh,
Instagram. Isn't it a great setup? I see Emily's looking forest. It's a cool setup. So, can you show Emily
Sure. All right.
So banner,
No problem.
banner,
You want to go to the back seat?
cool app, but streams are.
Next year they should like find a way to hook up a VR.
That would be cool.
Way before you were born.
Close enough. This is $5 when you receive it. You can buy it right now. It's the Aerospace Center, right?
A good trimmer.
No, I'm good to love. That's okay. Having fun while doing it.
Guys,
That's
we have our business.
I can do a loop right now.
Can do it right
I can
now.
do a loop for the crowd. If you guys donate to the red team, we get $10,000 to the red team right now. I will do it.
Okay.
Alright, I'll see what I can see.
He's gonna make, he's gonna do
Do a loop.
in the sets now.
So instant disqualification for me, but the red team will live on. The $10,000.
Future body pilot right here.
For the red team, Chris, define that.
For the red team, I'll get disqualified.
Oh, these guys have a sense of humor.
We'll drop our price in the next line.
Let's see how low he's getting. What's your altitude right now?
260 feet. We're trying to compete with those guys. See who can become more illegal than the other. I mean, you should have seen their first leg. They were scud running the whole time, and we were being safe. But now we have to break the rules. It's not all safe pilots win, but all safe pilots look cool.
Let's.
Remember, $10,000, and I'll do a loop right now. Remember that. Red team.
You should
The red
really
team.
lower that, because then it'd be
Well,
more like.
$5,000, and I'll do a loop for the red team. If it's not to the red team, then it's canceled.
Okay.
I feel like I'm a safe pilot.
240 feet's only above the ground. Oh yeah, wait. We're also, it's probably like 100 feet radio. How far away? Hey Chris, you're gonna fly through the IFR? Actually conditions at the airport are
We have a dropped keyboard. It's okay. You good?
Ashley, how far away are you?
25.
Looks like that guy's disqualified. Drop ILS 132. I still don't know. I thought we were allowed to do that high mark. How far away are you? Look at that. 19. Looks like
My keyboard fell. They killed me, kicked me out of the plane.
No!
So,
we just
you have zero margin for error.
Chris, if you mess this up, I'm taking first.
It's back in the next leg, right?
So, unfortunately, the keyboard dropped and he got kicked out of his leg. So he's out for this leg. But we still got these guys competing, and he's still here for them. He's still here for his team.
I'm 16.
32 and 04.
I'll land.
Here for moral support.
How fast are you? 110. I'll see if I touch the 5.
Yeah. I know this. Yeah. Right behind you, right behind you. It's true, so I'll put off with it.
It would probably save us from that.
This. I don't remember. Also, I don't lost at 3-2. That doesn't make any sense. How are we supposed to land? What they say? What about the iPod? You should be. ILS clear. You should be clear. It's better.
There you go. Keep it straight and
Oh, what's that? What else missing? Oh, let's
keep it straight and until you get close to the
I think that like
We're not even in the race right now. They won't know.
Like you can't be at 15.5.
I'm at 14. With my engine. Huh? I'm Chris, I'm at 10 miles away. I'm at 13. All right. That's speeding. I love this section.
That's the topic. You have to fly, so that's not a rule. That's where you're at. Yeah, because if you got one of them, they're all the same spot.
But I didn't, I'm seeing them, that's what I'm saying, like, I couldn't tell before. Kenny, is it snowing?
No, you're fine.
Slides slow for one-way alignment and so forth. With flight simulators and schools, researchers are discovering that reality doesn't always match perception in this situation. Training systems to land is often dramatic possibilities and increasing amount of training being carried out with simulators. As costs drop, more and more GA students will have access to simulators with realistic visual displays.
So here we have someone reading one of the pilots a book.
So this whole section talks about simulators. Let's keep reading. Just as many of the real world jobs that destroy the way decisions remain obscure, the components that make up the simulated pilot's perception of reality are just starting to be revealed. Researchers are beginning to find out what it is about simulators that makes land-bound pilots perceive what they're seeing. That's from chat illustrations,
That's a
Stop reading. Okay, the latest copyright was 1991. So I should tell you about. Wasn't that before Flight Simulator X was released?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In their search for the reason why simulators tend to make people come up short, investigators decided to look at runway text.
So the book is about simulators, actually, for anyone wondering. The book is about
The
simulators.
simu jocks faced 4 types of runway displays: a plain runway outline, an outline with some dots providing a bit of texture, a grid, and a runway with a grid and additional texture provided by a large stripes gridlock. Some small Mexican round. This is a weird book. I'm not gonna
What's the runway or the airport?
You were not shooting it on license.
I'm not.
You were not doing an approach.
No, I'm just listening my direction. Hey, SR.
That's already here.
Sorry, you can't read my handwriting.
No, that's where it is. That's already here.
Look at that, right on track again. It's like I never got off course. It's a miracle.
It's because you've got people reading this.
I'm literally getting friendly.
Here, this will be really important. For the U.S. Navy, getting high-wing loaded jets onto the carrier decks is a precision operation. Autothrottle to the best
7 nautical miles out.
side is like spread on the Eagle deck individual glide slope. But there is still an LSO standing alongside the landing area. Nowadays, the LSO does most of his work with the radio, and one of his most frequent needed calls is power, power, power. Just the call that the pilot will repeat and show the airframes and air in the air. I think that's really expensive.
6.5.
How far out are you guys?
0.56. 5.6.
5.6.
That tower better not hit me.
The tower's not going to hit you, you're going to hit it.
That's how I got it. No way.
Like,
Nah, it's gonna move. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Should be straight ahead. And you took all those notes for nothing. I have it on GPS. It's a multiple mile approach. You're 4 miles away.
So first and foremost, the first one to figure out what's the right that's what I think it's awesome. I think it's cool he's reading a book.
I know. It's the funniest thing.
One way on side.
one way inside the circle. And the part of this test will be no Kelly has them go around for just about every consumable aircraft. How fast are these? Let's wait for everything or go runway inside.
Well, for the red team, so red.
You can see the colors.
It's 4 red wings.
Okay.
My wing sight over there as well.
This is actually
Full stop.
Just tell you about
Full stop here. That's them.
oh my god, King! Oh my god!
Realigning with the runway.
Wait.
Oh my god. Double time, double.
3.
Okay.
What's double time?
That means you both stop.
Alright. Wait, who stopped?
You too.
Why did they stop at the same time? Oh, yeah.
All of them landed.
They were super
Y'all all came in within 3 seconds.
So, third leg is done and complete. All the times are being calculated now.
You guys are still up something?
Which one was that?
Ashley was the last one.
Okay,
I'll be second that.
Ashley was the last one. 25, 24.
How fast?
Alright. Yep, so that's the end of leg 3.
Leg 3 is complete.
So last leg is from Sarasota to Lakeland.
I see Christy. What Chris get?
And we'll start over in about 15 minutes.
That's confident.
Alright, you guys will do your SL show.
Yep.
Alright, take it away.
All right, we're going to go ahead and see our NOAA Science on the Sphere while all the students are taking a quick bathroom break for the final leg. Okay, yeah. So this is our Science on a Sphere, and we're going to have Kim, one of our STEM educators, walk through the Science on a Sphere with us while we wait.
So Science on a Sphere is an 8-foot ball that hangs from our ceiling. And there are several of them around the country. We are one of the only ones that has it actually suspended. Most of them sit up on something. The data on Science on a Sphere comes from NOAA. And there are all kinds of data sets that we can use. So here at the Aerospace Center for Excellence, we end up using a lot of the sets from space. But there are also sets that show us our weather. So one of my favorites is the clouds. So this particular data set is going to show us real-time data from the clouds that are going around the Earth right now. And if we look, we'll spin this so that we can take a closer look at Florida. Bring this down. And if you look at the bottom, you'll see the dates on it. So it's predicting for the next few, about a week ahead of time of what we're going to be seeing. And you'll see that band go across. One of the interesting things that they will do is pull data sets from when we have storms. So one of the things that they have right now is recently back in October, we had Hurricane Ian. And we happened to be in here looking at that particular data set I just showed you, and it was predicting that Ian would come. We saw that actually a week before Ian by watching those storms. So right here you see Ian coming across Florida. So for those of us that are in Florida, this is a really great data set, and we tend to come back in and look at it every now and then during hurricane season to see what's going on. Other things that we can look at, being that we're an aerospace center, we can look at live air traffic and see, this is a compilation of air traffic over time. And it has the terminator line so that we can see traffic in the daytime and nighttime. If we watch it long enough, it'll go across. And so we're seeing all the different patterns. Other things that we can look at are composite images that have been taken by NASA. For example, this is the moon. And so it's always interesting to just kind of take a look at the surface of the moon. With us on Earth, because the moon rotates and revolves at the same rate, we only ever see one side of the moon. And there are a lot of craters, a lot of different details that we can see by looking here. We can also take a look at other planets. So of course, one of our favorite is Mars, the red planet. And as more of the rovers end up going towards Mars, then we can get more and more detail. We also are able to look at our outer planets, our large gas giants like Jupiter and Saturn. This particular one is showing Jupiter. And our interior planets are solid, but our our planets that are considered exoplanets, they tend to have more gas or mostly gas. So that is what this particular data set is showing. And then we can look at something like Hurricane Irma. And we can go back and kind of watch the progression of it. So you notice on the sphere that you see the hurricanes coming out one right after the other. And it's always interesting to look up, and see the area where we're getting these from coming off of the coast of Africa. So you can see how large a Hurricane Irma was and how it goes over the state and then comes back up, goes out over the Atlantic Ocean and then pounds back in. And those are some of the things we can show on Science on a Sphere.
Okay, awesome. Well, that was an awesome presentation. Thank you so much, Kim.
You're welcome.
All right, we're gonna head back over, take one final look at the sphere, and then we'll head back over and check out. There we go. Thank you, Kim. We'll head back over, check on the racers. Resetting the computers.
We already did.
The time is
Great,
so
perfect. So one thing, if you guys notice, is this is the final leg right here.
You get some in if you need to.
It's not like
This one right here. So the obstacle that they have to navigate over here is, sorry, I'm trying to zoom out for everybody to see.
This is a class Bravo.
Yes, they have to fly under the Bravo shelf.
It's not a huge.
So they cannot go over 6,000 feet.
6,000 feet.
All
So
right.
They cannot go over 6,000 feet, or else they would break the Bravo, and that would cost them penalties.
And how much money have we raised so far?
Let's refresh our page. Oh, $2,500.
All right, awesome. If you guys want to donate and pick the team, you can go ahead and follow the QR code or click the link in bio. And the racers are back. They're going to set up their GPS, and we're off for the final leg.
One step out of your airplane. Kenny, I got to hand it to you.
You need a top-down view.
I was telling these guys as an instructor, when you pulled your map out, like we could see when people encountered the weather, I saw your gears turning. I thought that was awesome. So,
Thank you.
good work.
Yeah.
Good work, Christopher, on picking up ILS 32. You're the first one. All it was saying was if there was weather ahead, that was what the airport was predicting. But the weather was like
Still be a
5, yeah, you were still get far. It was 5 miles. So what would have been your minimum?
Oh,
There you go.
Yeah, and here's your papers. You want to
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I thought it was cool you picked that up.
Oh, yeah. What's it?
What?
What's our next line? Yeah, right. Is it the last line?
Last leg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For chaos. One night.
Oh.
We've already talked about this. Thank you.
This is like the first thing you cover. Oh, we have to turn 180 and take we'll get there.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
So it's not to be crooked because it's going to be a thing against your head.
What? Okay.
It doesn't actually.
KLA, right?
Yeah.
I don't have the option for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
This is not working.
what's I don't know. Oh, looks like we are. Oh my gosh.
Alright.
Well, Liz,
I messed up. I gotta
Yes.
For magnetic. I'm getting bored. You're actually. Why is this thing not working? No, it's oh, yeah. Oh,
hey, I'm not taking the
oh
ball.
shit. Thought physics doesn't work sometimes. I put that up on it. As a return, I asked the farm. Otherwise, I'd have to pay $5. $5 too. Oh, it's like a So was it 119?
I think so, I think we talked about it.
119, 0.475. Yep, 475.
Why did it once? Oh, good. Watch it. Yep.
Thank you.
Bye, Ken. Thank you for the live.
Her sheet's over there. Just put it so you put where's the oil checker or and then on the notes you put I did that one time, that's not safe, so don't do it. We're gonna pick this
Take you a second.
Currently, everyone's getting their GPS prepped.
Sue.
But then there's another shelf that goes up to 6,000. What? $45. Awesome. Yeah, I think it's the longest one.
Try to convince customers. And they were, like, I literally, one time,
Yeah.
the open house on guard, saying, right at 25.
We ready to start?
Okay, don't let it ever fall.
I could yell go.
We need someone to
Sit
do
high on the forfeit.
You need somebody where?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
There's a circle here.
And you do it again, you want?
Yeah, I'm just gonna try. There's a circle.
Blue team, is everybody ready?
Yes. Red team, everyone ready?
Everyone ready?
Red team ready?
In 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, look, we gotta do a wave. I'm gonna do a 180. Can you be careful?
Good work on the time.
Yeah, I do. Good job this time.
You're getting real good at the start. She's improved. Stop, not so much. I expect nothing but the best in this one.
Oh my gosh, can you please listen to that? Chris, how far are you? I'm 2 miles away. I'm already there. You're there too? I'm circling the airport waiting for you guys. I did it like four laps. How many times have you gone around the earth yet? Twice? Twice or one time? 186. 186 already, wow.
Meanwhile, I'm still on the vertical.
Is this competitive at all? Like, do we have bracket rights? Nah, it's fine. You don't. That's for sure. What if you were to win, would you have bracket rights? Then if I won, we'd have bracket rights. If you won, we don't.
Like, if you win, you're gonna help me with bragging.
What are you talking about? I'm against Chris. Not against you. Me and Kenny have a main competition. We're competing against each other. Oh my god.
28. Multiplied by 3. That's what it's on.
No, I was just. He's on the side.
It's sort of an extra.
I'll show you.
That's the 117 knots. This is super. Chris, how far are you? 30 miles. Like on the dot. That's pretty far. Yeah.
Focus. Good trimmer here. Thing is trimmed really well. No hands.
It's not going up or down, exactly. Or sideways. Actually, it's going up sideways. I'm straight on. Hey Chris, I thought you said you were gonna do the whole thing with only rudder. No. Don't make me do it. There's a lot of drag involved with doing that. Dude, how tall is towers? Towers. You think towers have silk coming out of them? What happened there? There's a factory near you. Dude, this is like our place. Just wear those. I don't need it, bro. Okay. How hard? At 28? Yeah, pretty close to that, at 27%. You mean going really on me? No, it's right at 28.
My mind cut out on TikTok for a second. It won't pick up.
Like being the slowest people like every state except like Ohio. That's what you're just oh my god, you brought me so far ahead.
So what does the it's picking day?
Are you like
Something that we identified that we want.
No.
Education. Tangible item, choosing labs or a program or something. So what would you get?
Yeah, I
25.
I'm not lying.
I don't know, maybe just go in the pot along with other funds to use for the event.
Actually, you should slow down for us because you're so fast. Yeah, I gotta get over this.
Give us the better fund. Just the phone money.
Let's find out. Oh, you were that Christmas of altitude cameras, so. And then I'll just release them in the delay. I'm super rookie.
It's getting
Like, stay under 2,500 feet, it's okay to only climb 20 feet over your house.
She's got a point.
Actually, so actually,
Did y'all say that right?
no.
Yeah, like you're not happy line.
It's very small. Hmm. I wonder if it's because we're all using it. Let me see if I can get Elizabeth to get another. When she comes back, I'll ask if she can get another Wi-Fi because we have multiple option Wi-Fi. So.
No. Okay, no, go on. You're too low. The tree's right All those trees are high. Bro, no. You're under 100 feet. What do you think? Just on the outside of the valve, and we'll go right up. No, you're literally touching the ground. That's not right. Right at 2,500. Chris, distance. 2,496. I'm on the highway right now. Bro, this isn't like sightseeing. What you do?
Sure about that?
I'm trying to be you, that's what I'm doing. You guys are really high up. We're flying safe.
Yeah.
We have information flashes right now. We should redo this, but in like 16. That's yeah, I don't know high. That's why I have to go high. What's it like sweating? Why? Who's checking me? Ohio. That's why you're Swedish, basically. Swedish. Is Switzerland Swedish or no? It's Sweden. It's Swiss. You're Swiss. Like cheese. You're so cheesy.
We're American.
Actually, that is so funny. Wait, so you're Rudy, what are you guys saying? How would the US win soccer? It's like football, but made for the British. You're Sunni. Really? How? I didn't need all of them. I'm still 16, but I don't know what you guys are doing. Actually, how far away are you from?
Huh?
How far away? I'm at 16. Mine's 9. Actually, I see that. Make sure your flaps are. Actually, check and make sure your flaps are. Recording the site?
That's slowed down.
Yes, that's how you
What is? Okay, good.
Oh. I didn't know that. I just had a feeling.
Like, click your flash on the button, see if it makes a sound. If it makes a sound, it means that you're done. Not offensive, but just.
Ask him how he found that out.
Yeah.
I still beat Kenny with my flash sound the entire way. You did not? Yes, I did.
You let him down.
I still beat Kenny with him down. You did
You saw the dynamic actually.
Okay, Alex.
I was running around my back speed for like 90 years.
Liz, maybe not.
You guys want to do
Well,
a quick flight team?
I don't know where she is.
Wow, that's scary. Me too. I didn't do that this time.
What'd you do, Kate?
I'm 6 minutes
One of your kids said you recorded the thing, so they got ready with the timer. Because they didn't realize what
right
you
side on the top.
So what did you do? Control your children.
Jeez, what is this?
Andrew, what's your thing say?
13. 13.
Distance?
I think I was with the kid.
You're lost. You're
But
lost.
he's going to Sebring.
What are you actually at?
Not tell. 11.
They're not going to tell you the truth.
No, actually, okay, 11.5. Once you tell the truth, you say don't tell. He just doesn't think, does he?
Well, if that's the truth, Kenny, you were one over them.
Funny.
Y'all should have thrown a soft field in here somewhere.
What? Stop it, Lenny.
Yeah. You can mine wherever you want.
Shut up.
And win.
You should have like somebody who's like, if we go through a certain loop, you get those when you
This isn't GTA, Blake.
Oh, we thought you quit.
You've been replaced.
We thought you quit.
Katie, get ready.
Just kidding.
Are you flying an airplane right now?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Who's donated?
I don't know that. That's what I've told them 10 times. I can't tell them any more than that. When they crash, they're going to be done.
I promise.
You keep saying that, but
You see that Jarvis keyboard?
There should be leading this.
Start slightly. If I'm offended, then you bitch off. Oh, right. Chris, I can see the road right now.
He's 5.6.
That's the time competition based on my height.
Let's see if that's true.
yeah, let's see if that's true.
Oh, you see what? Like 10 times smaller.
Isaac?
You can see through the tree.
Field insight.
Field and sight over here.
Oh yeah, that's it. How far away are you?
Airports are in sight, for real. For real.
What do you mean? I've been circling this thing for hours.
Good.
Nah, like, yeah, all the airports. There's one you like, are just suggestions.
Get our first landing.
Yeah, there's like just suggestions. And
Stop.
stop.
Can you move over? Not you, Frank.
Oh, you're kidding. What are you
Oh, it's like, oh, we got a landing over here. Full
There we go.
Yes.
Drag. Time. Show. Ashley's about to use right now. Oh, Ashley's cut.
Brakes. Pull back. Hold your stick. Pull back on your stick. Pull back on your stick. Yep. Hold up. Keep pull back on your stick.
Oh, you beat her.
And stop.
Can you beat her like
No, I.
Has everybody landed?
Wait, did they get my card?
Did they got? I think they did.
It's a tie.
All right. Everybody has landed.
Great
All
job,
the racers.
everybody.
Woo! The end of the race.
Look, get out now. Back two.
All right, we're going to calculate the scores.
We'll calculate the scores, and we are going to do a little award ceremony in here. They'll get trophies and medals and certificates, and then they'll have cookies and muffins.
All right, awesome. I'm going to go ahead and
All right, everybody to the lobby. We gotta figure out scores, winnings.
Are you all right? You did awesome. Good job.
we will be back temporarily. We're going to let the judges score, and then we will come back and the results will be shown.
All right, we'll just do it in this here.
Florida, we are at Aerospace Center of Excellence. So the Amazing Race finished the last leg here. Oh, I have you. I'm going to show you around. A little bit.
Who's over you or Andrew?
Who's Andrew?
Andrew.
Oh, he is.
Ian?
whatever the visual is. My head's gonna be perfect. Okay. I know this is the Sun and Fun cam here, so I'm gonna take over, let you know what you're watching is basically the results of the amazing race here in Lakeland. We had two teams, Team Red and Team Blue, and 4 legs. Now we're going to announce the winner. And just stay tuned. I know it's kind of strange that you were just watching this screen here, but this is what's happening. We're gonna have a winner very soon, and don't go anywhere. Just hang on tight. We're going to announce the winner here. Is that correct? Yes. Okay, very good. And for those who don't, I'm sorry I did not introduce myself. My name is Valerie. I'm from Skyline Baron Palette. And I fly a Baron 58 TC. Just landed here today for this amazing race to raise money for the ACE program, the Aerospace Center of Excellence. Valerie Skyline Baron Palette. Nice to meet you all. Just stay tuned. We'll announce the winner very, very soon. I took over the bucket.
Yeah, I just kept it there just so that.
Yeah.
Because if you leave, you usually a bunch of people leave.
Yeah. My husband said, you should move the camera. And that's when I said, well, you should just sit right now.
I appreciate it, thank you.
Yeah,
How many times a week do they practice on the Sims?
Yesterday, practice.
It?
I mean, he's practice at school.
Yeah. But those, is that like a different system?
A little bit. The Heroes Club kids have more of the full motion numbers. So this is almost like a play code. I was impressed with all these guys. Well, these two.
She was very focused.
She's a natural.
Very focused. Like, she was serious. She did not let anybody get into her little bubble.
Yeah.
Focus. Yeah.
I am just, should circuit breakers are off.
I have to say hello to. Hi, honey. Yeah, he said, hey, I hear you guys.
When Liz was saying, oh yeah, thanks for people doing
water.
Who's that? Oh, it was the bee. This big secret. Thanks. Great person.
All the seats are off, so wherever you guys want
Should we eat first?
to go.
Let's look at that.
I'm trying to promise ever since the beginning. Without looking like everybody else on Snapchat. I'm trying to get rid of every evidence that I got. What?
Notice that it's sure will be raised.
Alright, we ready to be bed?
Which I do in real life. He would be engine like.
I don't know.
I guess they just hired.
Wait. So is there like someone who actually is fine for it?
No, there's you're all winners.
Yeah. Especially when I did like those stalls. That's the. Remember the spinning? The second one.
Is everybody? Andrew, did they explain how that one light? Did they explain how to do time?
They just did finding it by 3 instead of 4, right?
Well, what we did is we took your teammates,
Yeah.
we averaged that time,
Without me.
right, and then the average was your time.
Okay.
Just so everyone understands how that worked. So, because it was an accident, we'll like to do something else.
You did a report, like, even the average just split.
I know. It sucks that escape key gets every time. It's like a cap system on the
No, Blake's
stairs.
got his keyboard on top of mine.
Yes.
Yes.
Everybody cool with that? Yeah. I think right here.
That's what he
That's where
said.
we've got the special award.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
What's that?
Looking for aviation points, stuff like that.
Well, there's gonna be.
They did that. I don't know, like how other races do it. Most government. So you can throw.
Shh, get it back.
Yep, they're a bit off. They're not that hard. Like, if you plan this, Alright, so nobody won.
Wow.
Yeah, I started signing the certificates and I was like, you know what? Nah, this isn't all. So my first question is, did you have fun?
Yes.
Was fun had by some? Okay, good. Are you ready to do it again tomorrow? What? No. No? It's a little bit long. Somebody? Anybody? Okay, cool. So some of you I know, for those who I don't know, I'm Eric Trump. I'm the executive director here at ACE. We wanted to really thank you guys for coming out and doing this with us today. I know that everybody here had fun too. This is the first one of these we've been able to do, but it's something we want to do more of. And so hopefully when we have our next sim race, you'll come back and race again, some of you. Some of you will be invited back, some of you won't. It just depends on what kind of mood I'm in that particular day. So first of all, I have a certificate of recognition thanking each of you for participating in this event today. So if you would, you just gonna hand it to me?
Yeah.
If you would kindly come up when I call your name, Mr. Andrew.
Yay.
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 Everybody clap.
I hope you put that in your left hand. Like what? Sure. Yeah. Woo! All right. Christopher Bruckner. That's you. Well, you know, it doesn't really matter. You've been racing for the last, what, 3 hours? So you're probably Ashley Pickle. I heard you were not the worst pilot. Awesome. All right, Doug Kennedy, the one and the only. Come on, get up here.
There's someone else running around here who looks like you.
I know. So familiar with them. Blake Crockett. I heard you were not the worst pilot as well. Thank you. And Lily Brown. You also look familiar, but don't tell them I said that. All right, good. Thank you very much. All right, now everybody's like, okay, yes, we all know we participated, but we want real awards. Okay, so up first, what do we have, Liz?
Fastest leg time.
The fastest leg time overall. So, do we know which leg this was, just out of curiosity?
It's just all.
Just average out of all the legs. Cool. So this goes to Blake Crockett. Fastest leg pilot. Another opportunity to smile. Good.
Still W.
We have a photo record of this forever. Okay, good deal. The next award is our ADM award for good decision making and positive control of the airplane. Goes to Ms. Lily Brown. Which means you definitely weren't the worst pilot.
All right. No, absolutely not. All right, Liz wants to tell you which team won. Fine, Liz. Drum roll, please.
Alright, so with the time of 101.7, the blue team won.
My bad.
So you get a medal.
And for reference, that was super close.
Yes, it was super close.
Oh, we stay up here.
All right, turn around and get your picture.
Picture together.
These guys are winners.
Thanks.
Wait.
So just
Okay, Caitlin, you have to stand in front.
Oh my god, you
Oh,
good job, guys.
Awesome.
Just for reference, the red team had a time of 102.31. So it was a
Super
very, very close race.
Super close. All right, the next two awards are the ones that you really care about, which are the overall best pilot. And we have two awards for, so we have an overall best and the runner-up award.
That was Lily.
Yep.
Yeah.
So come back up, Lily and Blake, and get your
That was
trophies
your
as well.
trophies.
Awesome.
So did they? So they got the award.
Yeah, so they got
Blake is fast.
yeah, and
You are runner-up, so stand here and be recognized by your peers for your awesomeness. Good job.
yay.
And for everybody who spent the whole afternoon on live, thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you had fun too, and come back and do it again with us soon. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.